we are here today with a very fun video because we love some matte lips.
We sure does.
Mwah. So we are here today to share some of our matte lipsticks.
Some of them, yes, because if we shared all of them, this video would be like 3 hours long.
Bad, so bad.
Yes, it would.
So, I have a bunch of different things ranging from drugstore to high-end, mostly drugstore because, well, let's just be realistic. You can't be buying no like $20 lipsticks all the time.
I only have drugstore.
So, I'm gonna let Jessica go first because she wants to show her baby, her first.
My very first, yes. This is the lipstick that introduced me to matte lips. I was on the hunt for a red lipstick, and I actually did a blog post about my matte lips collection. It's a little bit old, so it doesn't have everything that I bought, but I made sure mention of this. I wanted a red lipstick, and I was super confused because I hadn't gotten into makeup, and so I was looking through everything. I was like, I don't know what the hell to pick. And then I saw this guy, and it's called Really Red. And I figured, well, you can't go wrong with something called Really Red. It is right there, and I fell in love. This lipstick is just the most beautiful red lip that I have ever worn. I love this color. It's just really gorgeous on. It's long lasting. I've put this on and then gone out with my friends and like 3 hours later gone to go, touch up and been like, I don't think I need to. Because this lipstick, it's amazing. It's by Revlon, so it's, under $5. Or it was when I bought it. I haven't bought Revlon lipsticks in a little while, but I love it. And this is what started my love affair. And now mattes are my favorite.
Mattes are probably my favorite too.
I love them.
So I can't remember which matte lipstick was my first matte lipstick. Actually, you know what? I think I do know which one it was. And it was one that I had in my collection for a long time, so I'm just going to show this brand right now.
Ooh.
And that is the Wet n Wild. Here. Oh, all three off at once.
No, it hurts, talented.
Oh my god. I am. So let me scooch them up a little tiny bit. What?
You're digging your nail into...
Ah! She's clawing her lipstick. Okay, so there we go. And I decided to show my three favorites mostly just because these are like $2 and some change. So this is Sunset Siren. This is matte red.
That's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Swatch. This one is, I'll save this one for last. This one is Sweet Cream. This is another one of my absolute favorites. It's just a really pretty, whoa, brownie nude color.
Swatchity swatch.
Swatching away for y'all. And then this one is my absolute favorite of all the Wet n Wild lipsticks I own, and I own a shitload of them.
Yeah.
This is Baradol. This one I've talked about in a dupes video. It is a dupe for another lipstick I'm going to show later on in this video. So there are the swatches of these lipsticks. They look kind of shiny right now, but they do dry to a matte. And they're just glorious, absolutely glorious, like $2.99 or something like that. And they are long-wearing, lovely, creamy, comfortable, everything you could ever possibly want in a gorgeous lipstick. Love it.
Well, I'm going to show them my Wet n Wild ones.
Show
I also have Baradol. I'm not going to swatch it because y'all just saw it. I love it. I don't know what it is about Wet n Wild, but for some reason mine get like this little like
Mine don't have that.
white cast around them. Maybe I just don't use them often enough.
I don't have.
But Baradol, Sarah gave that one to me when she bought a double.
By mistake.
Yes. And then I have these two. My favorite lips are, deep berries and purples. And so Sarah, while we were hunting for our Wet n Wild limited editions, she found these. And these are not her by any stretch.
So I gave them to Jessica.
They were for me. And this one is called Urban Night. Gorgeous. Glorious. And then this one is called Bordeaux Boulevard. I freaking love this one. It's purple. This color. Okay, it's these two right here. This top one right there is Urban Nights, or Urban Night, excuse me, because there is another one called Urban Nights that is a different color. And then the bottom one is Bordeaux Boulevard. I freaking love them. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful.
$2.99.
$2.99.
$2.99? Are you out of your mind?
You know?
Yeah.
I love them. Wet n Wild matte lipsticks they're fantastic.
They really are.
And you know, they can be a touch drying, but if you put a lip balm on before, you're fine. You're fine. Just put a lip balm on. You're good.
You'd be good. You'd be good.
You should do that with any matte lip. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Elf matte lipsticks are next. We just did a best of elf video, so I won't go too far in depth on these. They're wonderful. They're $3 each. I have 3. I have 2 nudie colors and a red, and they're amazing. Yeah. Very simple.
I have the one in tea rose, and I love it. I think it's fantastic.
I have tea
We'll
rose.
link the best of elf video in the description box.
Yeah, I have tea rose, rich red, and natural, and they are gorgeous.
Okay.
What you got next?
What I've got next is
Oh, I have one too.
my elf matte lipsticks.
I have one too, so I will show
I
you.
have, that's pretty. I have the shade Butter. Which is
I want butter.
It's
I
a
want
really
butter.
pretty taupey brown. It looks just amazing on the lips.
Yes, it does.
There it is right there. Oh, it's got a little bit of a gray tone to it. I love it.
Uh-huh.
And then I have my absolute favoriteest one, the one that I had just lusted over for the longest time, which is odd because, you know, I don't wear like natural lips, but I loved it. And this is in the shade Tea Rose, and this is a really beautiful, like, it's got a slight purple undertone to it, but it is a very natural pink tone. Let's see if I can get the swatch for you. And there it is.
Do you hear the footsteps?
Right there. I love this lipstick. It's so comfortable, so beautiful. It's absolutely wonderful.
There's my boy. He always has to pop up in a video. Handsome devil.
And sometimes, guys, I actually don't pop up.
Only sometimes, though.
Yeah, but today,
This is the love of my life.
Oh, and now
He has purple lipstick
on his face.
now you have to cut that part out. Yeah.
You're not the boss of
Maybe I
us.
won't cut it out, and maybe everyone will see that your auntie gave you a big purple smooch.
None of you can even see it.
All right, go play with Beta, okay?
Okay.
We're almost done. Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, good Lord, kid. He's so big. He's so big. So now the NYX matte lipstick that I have is in natural. I showed this in a haul a long time ago. It's really pretty. It's swatched right there. Over there. There we go. Right there.
Yeah.
So, I just love this color. NYX matte lipsticks, to me, they can be a little drying, but not too much. So, I really do like this. And they're like $4 or $5, so it's not too bad in price either.
Oh, she's so
Oh,
fancy.
so southern.
She's so southern and fancy. Okay. Next, I'm going to. These are new to the drugstore. These are the Jordana Modern Mattes, and I have 2 of my favorite shades.
The lids don't come off.
Not very easy anyway. I brought my 2 favorites, which are these beautiful. This one is kind of like a purpley pink shade. My husband actually says it's bright pink. I think he's crazy. And that one is in, what are you? Matte It Girl. It's beautiful. And then I have this one in Matte Dare, which is just a beautiful purple. You know how I feel about my purples. Like, I would die without purple.
She would die without a purple. What would she do without a purple? So I have my 2 here. Well, she's swatching, that I'll show you, and then I'll swatch. So I have 5 of these, but I grabbed my 2 favorites, and this one is Matte Frappuccino, and then Matte, I think it's Matte Bear. Yeah, because the flippin', see what remember I told you?
The names were off. Yeah, mine
my
haven't
names
done that yet.
Wore off, so I think this is Matte Bear or Matte Blush. I don't know, the name wore off.
It's one of them.
These are brand new too. My name's already went off the packaging. So that says something about the packaging. But you know what? The product inside is really awesome. So
Here are my 2 purpley shades. This dark purple shade right here, that one is Matte Dare, and that one is Matte It Girl. I guess Matte It Girl's kind of more of a bright pink than it is a purple. It's got a little bit of purple to it.
yeah.
Right
like
there,
it.
right
Maybe
there.
it's like a fuchsia.
I love it. Yeah, it's like a fuchsia. They're gorgeous.
So then these 2 right here are my 2 favorite Jordana ones. Love them.
Do you see the massive difference in our lipstick tastes?
Yeah. Mine are all neutrals.
Mine are all bright and purple.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, I guess we should have done this when we did the other ones.
Oh yeah.
The NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. Which one do you have?
I have Istanbul, and
And
I want to get more. A lot more of these.
They are pretty nice. I have Monte Carlo, and this is a beautiful red. See if I can't swatch it for you.
It smells like cake frosting.
Ooh,
Or
it does.
cupcake mix.
Ooh. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh, speaking of makeup that smells delicious,
What?
should I tell them what we did? So Sarah, I came over today.
Oh. I was like, what
I
did
came
we do?
over today and Sarah wasn't ready. She was still putting on her makeup, and she was putting on her bronzer. Okay.
Funny story.
And she was using Chocolate Soleil. Beautiful bronzer, smells gloriously like chocolate. And what happened is, somehow, some of it got into her mouth.
I tapped it onto the brush. I tapped the brush onto something, and the powder kind of like flew into like some of it got onto my tongue. Oh my god!
So she says, "Duh, this stuff tastes good." And so I immediately had to
She tastes.
dip my finger into her bronzer and go, "It tastes like chocolate." I mean, don't eat your bronzer.
Don't eat your bronzer.
But it does taste like chocolate.
But it tastes like chocolate. It's crazy.
Okay, now back on to what's actually going on right now.
Yeah.
Okay, the NYX Matte Lip Creams, they smell like cupcake mix. Probably don't taste that way though, because, you know, weird. And here is the swatch of the one I have right there. This is Monte Carlo. It is a beautiful red shade. I get complimented on this whenever I wear it.
And then I have Istanbul, which is kind of like a nudie pink color.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Right there. I love this thing. It's like
So good.
so amazing. So the next one I'm going to talk about is actually the Gerard Cosmetics lipstick, and this one is in the shade 1995. It is a very beautiful color. I've talked about these lipsticks before. I don't know what it is. I'm not as huge of a fan of these as I thought I would be, because these things are like $19 and I was expecting magicalness. But sometimes, I even told Jessica, sometimes I think even my Wet n Wild lipsticks are better than this.
That's saying something.
But it is pretty. The colors that I got are pretty. And this one, I'm not sure if it's technically 100% matte. I mean, it looks matte to me. But there it is right there. That's $19.95.
It's pretty.
It's a reddy brown. And really on, you know, that 90s lip that everybody loves. So I like it. I'm pretty happy that I have it. But I just don't find myself grabbing it as much as I do my other lipsticks. So, but it's pretty and it's matte. What you got, dog? What you got?
I'm doing these guys next.
Okay, word.
Okay. Sarah has different shades, but we do have a couple of the same, so I'm not showing the ones we have that are the same. These are the Maybelline Creamy Mattes. Here are the 4 that I have.
I grabbed 3 from my collection.
Okay. And I'm going to go with, here, I'm going to swatch the 2 purpley pink ones. I have this one right here, which is Faint for Fuchsia, which is just a gorgeous bright pink with a little bit of purple to it. Let's see. I'm running out of room. There she is right there. Super pretty. These Maybelline Creamy Mattes are fantastic. They're some of the best at the drugstore.
They are.
And they're less than $6.
For the most part.
Sometimes you can find them under $5. The next one is Mesmerizing Magenta.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm running out of room. Okay, we'll go here.
Out of room, out of room.
We're going inside the wrist. There she is right there. Super pretty. Beautiful magenta color. And next is Craving Coral, which I love. This makes my teeth look super white, which makes me happy.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I don't have that one.
There she is right there. There on the inside. Okay. And then my last one, which is one I just had to buy. I just had to. Because I needed it. I was going crazy trying to find it, and I couldn't for the longest time. This is Divine Wine, and this is their rich, deep, purpley wine color. Maybe you guess that by the name. And I'm going to give you a big swatch of this one. Because this one is just... Oh, I had to have it. I had to. There was no way. I swear if this was like my last $6 and it was with that $6 would make the difference between me being homeless, it went to the lipstick. Is that bad to say? Uh-oh. There you go.
There it is.
It's
That is
gorgeous.
pretty.
It's a beautiful, beautiful color.
That is
and I would die without it. I would die without it.
A Betty Jessica
I
shade.
would.
Alright, so I went ahead and swatched the 3 that I have. So let me go ahead and show you. So right here, I have Ravishing Rose, Lust for Blush, and Daringly Nude. Daringly Nude might be my favorite lipstick that I own aside from MAC Brave. So Daringly Nude is absolutely gorgeous. These lipsticks are exactly what they say they are. They are creamy and matte. They so comfortable, so long wearing, just glorious lipsticks. And we found the majority of ours at Walmart for like
$4.97.
Yeah.
And sometimes we had $2 off coupons.
What? Yeah. So those are amazing lipsticks. If you don't have any of those, go out and get some. You won't regret it.
Yeah, and they are not limited edition or anything. They are just amazing, glorious beautifulness, and they're super affordable. So you just saw the creamy mattes, which I love. Love,
Yeah.
love, love. I think I found a lipstick I like more. Sarah is having a hard time believing this from the first time I said that. I have found the Milani Moisture Mattes. Is that what
Moisture
they're called?
Mattes,
Moisture
yeah.
Mattes. And this one is in Matte Glam. And are you kidding me with that color? Like, are you kidding me? I love this. I'm wearing it today. I love it. I wear this pretty much every day. Like, I can't stop wearing it. There it is right there. That one right there.
That's really pretty.
Oh my god, I die for this. I die.
She dies for
I
it.
think I like these more than the creamy mattes. I only have the one, so I can't speak to the whole formula. But this lipstick is amazing. And I get compliments on it every time I wear it. Mostly because people are maybe like, hey, you're wearing wacky lipstick, but way to rock it, girlfriend. And I don't
Totally.
really care. This is a stupid purple color. So bright purple. And I love it.
Alright, so the last ones I'm going to talk about, I have one of those Milani Moisture Matte lipsticks, but I left it in my purse. So, but they are glorious. I concur. So I only have 2 matte lipsticks from my ultimate favorite brand of life ever. Love them. These are my 2 MAC matte lipsticks. And I have Please Me, which is a very pretty nudie pink. And then I have Velvet Teddy, which is a brown nude. And these things are absolutely glorious.
They're beautiful. And they smell so good.
Yes, they do. They have that MAC vanilla scent, and they are like butter on your lips. Glorious. So let me swatch. You can see. MAC lipsticks are expensive. They're about $16 each, but to me they are totally worth it. I will continue to buy MAC lipsticks no matter what. So right here I have Please Me and Velvet Teddy. Just absolutely glorious lipsticks. They're gorgeous. Like, they smell so good. I know people sometimes get driven crazy by the fact that everyone talks about scents, but to me that's important. Like, it has to smell good if I'm going to put it on my face, because I can smell it. It's right under my nose. So, I love them.
Yeah, and something we forgot to mention, but we should have,
Uh-huh.
the Jordana Modern Mattes. They smell just like MAC lipsticks.
Yes, they do.
They really do. They have that vanilla-y scent
I
to
think
them.
these ones do too.
Let me see. Do they really?
Slight vanilla. Very slight.
Very slight vanilla for the Milani ones as well. So, it's a lot of good smelling lipsticks apparently.
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 So,
So that's it. That's everything.
look at my swatches.
I'm about to go get this crazy beautifulness tattooed to me. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
No, that's weird.
Alright guys, that's our matte lipsticks, our favorite matte lipsticks. Well, maybe just in general the matte lipsticks that we own.
Yeah. Definitely.
So hopefully you guys saw a couple like good recommendations as far as what you should grab.
Yes.
And we will see you guys very soon.
We will. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet, please.
Yes, and so thank you very much for watching. Bye. Guys. Bye.